Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to chapel. This morning's scripture reading is going to be the Book of Malachi. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet you say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord, and I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness? Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. And your eyes shall see, and you shall say, the Lord will be magnified from the border of Israel. A son honoreth his father, and a servant his master. If then I be a father, where is my honor? And if I be a master, where is my fear, saith the Lord of hosts, unto you, O priests that despise my name? Yet you say, wherein have we despised thy name? You offer polluted bread upon my altar, yet you say, wherein have we polluted thee? When you say the table of the Lord is contemptible, and if you offer the blind for sacrifice, is it not evil? And if you offer the lame and the sick, is it not evil? Offer now unto thy governor, will he be pleased with thee, or accept thy person, saith the Lord of hosts? And now I pray you, beseech God that he will be gracious unto us. This hath been by your means. Will he regard your person, saith the Lord of hosts? Who is there even among you that would shut the door for naught? Neither do you kindle fire on my altar for naught. I have no pleasure in you, saith the Lord, neither will I accept this offering from your hand. For from the rising of the sun, even unto the going down of the same, my name shall be great among the heathen, and in every place incense shall be offered unto my name in a pure offering, and my name shall be great among the heathen. But you are departed out of the way. You have profaned it, in that you say, the table of the Lord is polluted, and the fruit thereof, even his meat, is contemptible. You said also, behold, what a weariness is it! And you have snuffed at it, saith the Lord of hosts. And you have brought that which was torn, and the lame, and the sick. Thus you brought an offering. Should I accept this of your hand? But cursed be the deceiver, which hath in the flock a male, and voweth and sacrificeth unto the Lord a corrupt thing. For I am a great king, saith the Lord of hosts, and my name is dreadful among the heathen. And now, O you priests, this commandment is for you. If you will not hear, and if you will not lay it to heart to give glory unto my name, saith the Lord of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you, and I will curse your blessing. Yea, I have cursed them already, because you do not lay it to heart. Behold, I will corrupt your seed, and spread dung upon your faces, even the dung of your solemn feast, and one shall take you away with it. And you shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you, that my covenant might be with Levi, saith the Lord of hosts. My covenant was with him of life and peace, and I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me, and was afraid before my name. The law of truth was in his mouth, and iniquity was not found in his lips. He walked with me in peace and equity, and did turn many away from iniquity. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth, for he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts. But you have profaned it. You have departed out of the way. You have caused many to stumble at the law, saith the Lord of hosts. Have we not all one Father? Hath not one God created us? Why then do we deal treacherously, every man against his brother, by profaning the covenant of our fathers? Judah hath dealt treacherously, and an abomination is committed in Israel and Jerusalem. For Judah hath profaned the holiness of the Lord, which he loved, by marrying the daughter of a strange god. The Lord will cut off the man that doeth this, the master and the scholar, out of the tabernacles of Jacob, and him that offereth an offering unto the Lord of hosts. And this have you done again, covering the altar of the Lord with tears, with weeping, and with crying out, insomuch that he regardeth not, nor receiveth it with goodwill at your hand. Yet you say, wherefore? Because the Lord hath been witness between thee and the wife of thy youth, against whom thou hast dealt treacherously. yet is she thy companion and the wife of thy covenant. And did not he make one, yet had he the residue of the Spirit, and wherefore one that he might seek a godly seed? Therefore, take heed to your spirit, that you deal not treacherously against the wife of thy youth, for the Lord, the God of Israel, saith that he hateth putting away. For one covereth violence with his garment. Therefore, take heed to your spirit, that you deal not treacherously against the wife of thy youth. Ye have wearied the Lord with your words. Yet you say, wherein have we wearied them? When you say, everyone that doeth evil is good in the sight of the Lord, and he delighteth in them. Or, where is the God of judgment? Behold, I will send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. And the Lord whom you seek shall suddenly come to his temple, even the messenger of my covenant whom you delight in. Behold, he shall come, saith the Lord of hosts. But who may abide the day of his coming? And who shall stand when he appeareth? For he is like a refiner's fire, and like fuller's soap. And he shall sit as a refiner and purifier of silver, and he shall purify the sons of Levi, and purge them as gold and silver, that they might offer an offering unto the Lord in righteousness. Then shall the offering of Judah and Jerusalem be pleasant unto the Lord, as in the days of old, and as in former years. And I will come near to you to judgment, and I will be a swift witness against the adulterers, and against the false swearers, and against those that oppress the hireling and his wages, the widow, the fatherless, and those that turn aside the stranger from the right. And fear not me, saith the Lord of hosts. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore you sons of Jacob are not consumed. Even from the days of your fathers ye have gone away from my ordinances, and have not kept them. Return unto me, and I will return unto you, saith the Lord of hosts. Yet you say, wherein shall we return? Will a man rob God? Yet you have robbed me. Yet you say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offerings. You are cursed with a curse, even this whole nation, for ye have robbed me, saith the Lord of hosts. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in my house. And prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will open unto you the windows of heaven, and will pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it. And I will rebuke the devourer for your sake, and he shall not destroy the fruit of the ground. Neither shall your vine cast her fruit before the time in the field. For all nations shall call you blessed, and you shall be a delightsome land. Your words have been stout against me, saith the Lord. Yet you say, what have we spoken so much against thee? You have said, it is vain to serve God. And what profit is it that we have kept his ordinances, and that we have walked mournfully before the Lord of hosts? Now you call the proud happy, yea, they that work wickedness are set up, yea, they that tempt God are even delivered. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it, and the book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared him, and that thought upon his name. And they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in that day when I shall make up my jewels. Then shall you return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth God and him that serveth him not. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise, with healing in his wings, and you shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. And you shall tread down the wicked, and there shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. Remember ye the law of Moses my servant, which I commanded unto him in Oreb for all Israel with the statutes and judgments. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord, and he shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to the fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse.